It's time for Major League Baseball at the Daily Line. It's also time for Interleague play to begin. Jarvis Symes with you. Tonight, when 14 out of the 15 games start going, they begin at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. We've got Interleague play going on. I think it's just Atlanta and Pittsburgh, the only two teams today who don't get to play Interleague style. It's an exciting time for fans, and it's exciting time for bettors. There's all these different new folds that are going to come into the mix. We've had a chance to see how the teams are playing so far, got a feel for the rotation, who we think is going to be good, who we think is going to suck throughout the year. Interleague play, though, remember, don't go overboard with it too early. Remember, there's going to be some other interleague options throughout the season to get going, but there's also going to be some divisional play and intra-league play that is almost a better chance, I think, for handicapping baseball. We just get a better feel for how these teams play. But on that note, we still have got an interleague system. Obviously, today when interleague play begins, I dive into my old systems that I've just been accumulating over the years with some of the newspapers we've written for it, some of the websites, and try to find some systems that are live. I did find one that is live. It's on favorites, and it is on some American League teams. It's up today, and I did some quick handicapping research through, found 3 games that are live so far today. I'll just share those with you here. Chicago playing against Texas. We've got Texas laying 150. Milwaukee against Minnesota. Get that graphic down, Mike. We're not talking about that. Milwaukee at Minnesota, minus 170. San Diego also playing in Seattle tonight at 170. Seattle with one of the worst averages in the league. But the game that stood out to me with this series is the Texas series. We've got the Rangers hosting Chicago, as I mentioned. Ted Lilly's on the mound. He's 1-3 on the season, lefty, going against Colby Lewis. Now, Colby Lewis is 3-2. He started the season strong, looking like he was going to take over the ace job with the Rangers. 3-0 to start the year. In his past 4 starts, he is 0-2, though. Now, the way this system works is we want to bet on the favorite. But you have to have a moneyline favorite. It's got to be more than 125, so right away you're looking at laying some juice. The only problem is that I'm not really a big fan of laying anything more than 140, I guess, as my bottom line. If you look along those 3 games that I said were live between Texas, Seattle, and Minnesota, you've got an average of 165 for the favorite. So I'm not going to go down that road, but this system since 2003 has had good success, and it's been fairly profitable. The last year turned a profit as well. So what I've done is for my official play today, I'm going with the Texas Rangers. Like the way they've been playing at home, I'm going to lay the 1.5 to get back plus 130. Yeah, they might win this game by 1 run. They might not win the game at all, but there's no way I'm going to lay 150 on the Rangers right now. I like the Rangers to take down the Cubbies today against Ted Lilly, laying 1.5 plus 130. That's my official play. Running the bases, guys, we've got a few other games to talk about. The Subway Series always gets a lot of attention. Yankees are in the Mets tonight. We got Javier Vasquez on the mound, bringing his 8.01 ERA into Citi Field. That's going to be tough for him. He's hoping for better luck against an old foe, though. Vasquez against the Mets career 9-8, with a 3.37 ERA. Obviously, Yankees laying 155. They're always going to catch that kind of price. Yankees bats have been solid too. So looking at that matchup, again, I'm not going to bet more than 155, but I think the Yankees could probably get this one done in Game 1. Anyway, you might want to look at the Yankees in a series price. You might find a better price than that. Next game up, Tampa Bay at Houston. Tampa Bay minus 175. Tampa Bay, we obviously know, has got one of the best, if not the best record in baseball. I didn't check the standings this morning, but they've got Matt Garza on the mound, and he's been an ace. He's 5-1. I got Garza in my fantasy league. Love the wins he's been racking up. Problem is they're going into Houston, and Houston's obviously one of the worst teams around, but they've got Brett Myers coming up. Myers is only 2-3 on the season, but he looked really good in San Fran. He pitched 8 innings, got the complete game against the San Fran in his last start. And Tampa Bay, again, they're unfamiliar, I think, with this role. They're going on the road as a heavy interleague favorite. Myers so far against interleague in his career has a 5-5 record. I have to say that if I'm betting this game, I'm looking at the Houston Astros getting back plus 155. Again, that Tampa Bay, that might be too much juice for them to be laying in this spot. Third game I was looking at is the Angels playing at the Cardinals. The Angels have managed to get their road record up above 500. They're 12-11 away from home right now. Cards laying 137. I looked at the Angels interleague record though, and so far in interleague play, the Angels all time 40-16. That is an impressive record in their last 56 anyway. Interleague. So you look at this situation, you're getting back plus money there, but I kind of think the Cardinals might have their number. I don't think the Angels have quite figured out how to play away from home. The last 3 meetings between these two teams have all gone over the total, but I actually like this game to stay under. You got to lay a small amount of juice, but the Angels in St. Louis fits another profile I was looking at, and I'm leaning towards that game staying under. Going to do a bit more work on it. If I make a play, I will post it up at the BetRepublic.com stadium. So, recapping, just have one play. Hi, Mom, if you're watching. Anyway, I've got the Texas Rangers laying a run and a half to get this done. It says laying 15. It's 1.5. We're laying the run line. We're getting back plus 130. That's my official play so far. Baseball been hot this week. 6-1 record with the bases. Stick around. We're going to do some hockey up next. We'll see you next time.